This game is really kusoge.
Banger, 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 banger.
This game is too wild, yo. There's no way.
I mean, crazy in the most anime fighting game as possible. Kusoge way.
Oh no. I must move forward.
How did you not die? How did you not die?
I don't know. I'm not gonna question it.
I hate it here.
But at the end of the day, I 100% was having a lot of fun. We are a month away from Phantom Breaker Omnia release on all platforms, I believe, and the cool indie team at Panda Rocket Games gave us a Steam demo to try it out. Now my PC kinda garbage right now, so I did a lot of Steam remote play with my homie Zenosaki to record this video. I'm gonna be honest, Andre thought this game always looked cool, but when I actually touched it, I thought it was gonna be horrible. But let me tell y'all, I was 100% wrong. This game actually kinda fun as hell. But anyway, this review will be based entirely on the Phantom Breaker Omnia gameplay and mechanics in the demo. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button and turn on bell for all notifications. Also, please make sure you hit the like button. I want to ask you a question as well down below. Are you going to be interested in Phantom Breaker Omnia, or are you thinking about it? With all that being said, let's get it, let go. Alright, so the Phantom Breaker Omnia demo features 4 characters: Yuzura, Mikoto, Itsuki, and the character me and my homie said, staff lady with them things stinging. Listen, it was just Valentine's Day recently, and your boy been slightly down bad. But her name is actually Walker. Yo, that is so bad in the context of the joke. Regardless, the game labels them as different types of characters or having mixed attributes. Like Mikoto was a mid-range zoner, Yuzura was a close-range tricky character. If you guys know, I never really liked the Mei archetype in anime, but Itsuki was the first time I ever went, damn, she is actually mad fun. And she fights with a vacuum cleaner, don't sleep on her. Every character in the game is pretty unique and can pretty much all combo differently. At first when I played the game, I thought the game felt stiff until I learned about a dope mechanic called slip shift. If you press forward over the direction of the opponent's attack is coming, you literally become UI Goku.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Oh,
there we go. And then you double tap forward to do it.
And you can literally just dodge almost everything in the game. Also, just to let y'all know, this game has a lot of mechanics. Like Phantom Breaker Omnia does the MK variation thing to a whole nother level and with its own twist on every variation. So you have 3 different styles to pick for every character. Quick style, which lets you specialize in combos. Quick style has auto combos pretty similar to Melty Blood type Lumina if anything, and on the medium button, the heavy button, and the light button. Omnia style, which gives you access to complex options with the character, and hard style, which focuses on giving you armored moves and more defensive properties, but you only get 1 auto combo, which is the heavy version. Me and my homie first impression felt like we would never ever pick any other style besides the quick style. Like, we love combos, bruh. Until we actually figure out the game has an actual in-game manual instead of a tutorial. This is one of the first things I did not like about Phantom Breaker Omnia, but I will let it slide for a studio's first time doing this, to be honest. Like, I could be upset that the game doesn't have a tutorial mode, or at least it's not available to us in the demo, but at least it has a guide or manual, unlike Tekken 7 does not have one, and that's a AAA fighting game. Shots fired. However, I'm personally in the boat that fighting games shouldn't tell you everything. However, if you don't understand or get stuck, there should be a base tutorial at least. However, this is a demo and everything is not in the game yet, so I'll wait on that one until the full review in the future. But regardless of that, I think the style system is cool, but can be very overwhelming or very limiting depending on who you ask. But it also stops from some characters being too strong and some characters not being able to be usable at all either. However, in hardstyle, they have a Daigo Parry like this. I think if you dive deep into the game, you might find yourself dual mating styles of characters more so than multiple character picks. Now, the next thing I didn't like was the way control setups were. I've had most people report to me that their controls were reversed to hell in this game. Maybe because of some Steam configuration messing with Omnia, but also I 100% dislike how handling controls are. It looks cool, but it's just not practical. Just give me a drop down menu and let me hit the buttons to change it. Give them points for making it look cool though, but in tournament, I feel like this could be kind of tedious to do after a while, but this leads me to another gameplay point of view. This game has no motion inputs. I personally don't care about motion inputs or period. I don't need them to have fun with the game. It'd be kind of hypocritical for me to say, no motion inputs, when some of my favorite fighting games in the last decade are Power Rangers Battle for the Grid and obviously Smash Bros. Now I'm just going to freeball it because I got some stuff I personally want to talk about gripes-wise for me. However, that's just me, okay? Number one, there's this mechanic in the game where if you're getting hit and hit stun, you hit aerial recovery. If you play Kingdom Hearts 2, you know what aerial recovery is. It kind of works similar to that. Two, pretty much air attacking. I like that. However, if you don't air attack, you can lose more damage on the ground. Sometimes it will cost you losing games like that. And maybe because it was hard for me to do that because I was doing share play, could have been like a second or two of delay or lag with things. However, I just feel like that mechanic doesn't need to be in the game personally. I don't know, maybe not. But it also helps you get combos and damage off. I don't know. We just playing the demo. It feels weird that I have to mash to tech out before I hit the ground. And if I don't tech before I hit the ground, I do lose life. I've literally lost games against my homie because of this said mechanic. Another thing I personally dislike, I just do not like stun mechanics in fighting games. I know this sounds like a scrub crow scoreboard thing to say. I do not like stun mechanics in fighting games. That's probably like my only huge hot take. Like, if you combo me, I'm already losing. Nigga, why am I stunned? You get what I'm saying? Like, just kill me then. Just give me the option to TOD you if that's the case. Rather than just, you drop the combo, I get up, now I'm stunned. I think that's weird. I don't personally like stun mechanics unless you're just doing something abusive that puts you in a stun state or abusing, you know, defense or something like that. But if I'm getting comboed or cooked and then you say, hey, yo, he's stunned, now I'll get to cook him again. That was something I always never really liked about fighting games, but I know why they're in there. I learned this from Street Fighter. But in an anime fighting game, it just feels so weird because it's just a different pace of game. I can't really think of any or many anime fighting games that had you stunned besides like Guilty Gear, and you could mash out and get back into it if you were good enough sometimes, you know. That's just how I feel, you know. There's so much more to talk about with Phantom Breaker Omnia, and if you want to see the full review on release, please hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell right quick. I won't spam you with notifications. If anything, you only will get 3 things a day: 1 community post and 1 video or stream. So keep that in mind. It is free to do so. It ain't no obligation. You ain't got to pay. So it just helps out your boy to grow the channel every day. Ooh, I got bars. Anyway, that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's little Phantom Breaker Omnia demo review, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me all 2022 so far. And that being said, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc in the heart of my breathing, I feel like Tanjiro. Walking this bitch with a sound back to one, let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like Kazaki, stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire was spitting, I'm feeling like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.